Hey, hi everyone. All right, so I'll move to the another point. Like we have to be very careful. If our aim is to get promotion, then definitely I would say you have to do your core job for sure. I mean, the main role which you are doing is very essential. That your daily deliverables. If you do mistakes in that, try to correct that. But there are other factors which affects your getting promotion at the end of the year. So I'm covering those points. Your core work is necessary, that's why you are hired. So apart from your day-to-day job, what things you need to keep in mind, that I'm telling you in this session. So in many I have seen throughout my experience in the industry that there are some colleagues who will not like you for sure. It could be male, female, anybody. So everybody will not like you, this is for sure. Sometimes there will be conflict with your team members, and it's up to you how you resolve those conflicts with your team member, so that in the eyes of manager or higher management it should not reflect that you are not a team member, you create like issues within the team, right? So try to build your reputation in such a way that everybody says, okay, this person is a good team player. So at point number 4, I would say escalations. Uh, in fact, I would say do proper escalations. Let me elaborate what do I mean by this point. So I'm gonna give you one real life example from my work life. In the initial years of my career, I used to have some conflicts with my team members, with one team member more often. So in the initial years of my career, I didn't know how to handle those things, because what I knew was you have to talk to the person directly and then try to get the issue resolved. But over the years of my experience, I learned that if you are not happy with any person in the team, then you don't need to directly talk to that person. For example, if somebody is saying, hey, why are you doing this thing? It is my task, I will take care of it, right? And again, if some task you are doing and same team member is also trying to do the same task, right, in order to showcase your idea, right, then don't get directly involved with the team member, and don't get into the arguments like, why are you doing this, I was doing on that. So these situations may arise, right? So as a tip, I would like to say, don't, in these situations, don't go to the person directly. In fact, go to his manager or her manager. Wait for one meeting to happen with his or her manager, and then tell your points. Because this had happened to me. Whatever issues I faced with that person, I used to communicate directly, and whatever issues he had, he never tells me directly. He used to tell to my manager, and in the turn, what happened? In the eyes of my manager, I was the wrong person, because I never communicated my issues, my concern with my manager. I was trying to resolve my issues, my concern with the team member directly, right? So that's why I have written point number 4. Do proper escalations. If you are unhappy, if you have any concerns, related to work, related to any team member, anything, you have to do proper escalations. If you keep talking to team member 1, team member 2, team member 3, at the end your image within the team will be that he person creates all the problems, right? So that's why I'm saying do proper escalations throughout your career. And these are the points which we all know, but we tend to forget these points. So I'm just listing down all the points so that it would be a good refresher of those points. And it makes sense because doing daily task is important, but apart from your core work, there are many factors which affect your mood, your efficiency, your productivity at workplace, and your overall image in the team, in the project, in in front of your manager, in front of your clients, etc. So, long story short, you have to do proper escalations whenever needed. All right.